Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Jason from jasonthrifts.com. Wanted to say good morning, happy holidays. Hope you're getting ready for the big turkey day. Hope you have a lot of fun planned, but also be ready because Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's our Super Bowl weekend, those of us who sell online. So get ready. Now, to help you get ready, this is for everybody. I'm doing a webinar tonight for free, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Just go to thriftingclass.com to get signed up. There is a Nielsen eBay survey that says the average American has 50 unused items around their house worth upwards of $3,100. And so I set out to find that $3,100 around the house. I broke it down into 10 areas around your house where you can find that stuff. And within those 10 areas, here's the 5 bolos that you should be looking for. And so I finished the webinar. I'm like, nope, I got to give more because that's how I am. I love to make sure that everyone gets everything that they can out of my webinar. So within those 5 bolos for each of the 10 sections, so 50 bolos, I also found the extreme that some of you might have. So here's the average price of the item. And then if you happen to have this one, here's the high end of it. So, it's even if you don't have everything laying around your house, this is going to be a great webinar full of bolos for things to be on the lookout for when you're out thrifting and picking and garage sailing. And so I am excited to do this tonight. Now, if you can't watch live, no biggie. Just get signed up before we go live today. And then you will, as soon as it's over, you will get an email with a link so you can watch at your leisure. Now, here's the key. If you've already got guests in town for Thanksgiving and you need a little break, feel free to use me as an excuse. Like, hey, I've got to watch this important web class tonight. I cannot be interrupted from 7, and then you can make up the end time. You could tell them it's a 3-hour class. I'll be happy to be your excuse to get away from the family for a few minutes. So would that include furniture? Well, you're going to have to tune in tonight to find out, Paul. This is the tease. I can't give away the goods for free, even though the whole webinar is free. So super excited. I had done this webinar as a trial run. Just did a cruise with the members of my Secret Beach. Did the webinar, and I thought it was great, and everyone else thought it was great. And then I decided to double the size of it. So I really wanted to give everyone who took time out of their holiday week to spend with me really some good food for thought on things that are around their house and can be found out and about thrifting. So get signed up right now if you haven't already. It's www.thriftingclass.com. It's a completely free webinar. I would say the webinar itself is going to be about an hour-ish, give or take. And then if you've done any of my webinars in the past, I try and answer every question. So it usually ends up being about 90 minutes, give or take. We can't go forever tonight because we have theater tickets. We're going to see The Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. But I'm not a Mr. Grinch. I'm giving you a free webinar. So www.thriftingclass.com. Do you like that, honey?
That was really funny.
Yeah. Stacy just waltzed in. Hey, everybody, say hi to Stace.
Hi.
So super excited to do this tonight. And the reason I started to put this webinar together, this web class, it's when the government shut down back earlier this year. And those that were all suddenly out of work that weren't planning on being out of work, I built this web class to show them the items around their house that are worth money that they could flip. And then the government came back, soon enough that everyone was back to work, but I still had this web class already done. And so I like I said, I improved upon it, added to it. And I figured, look, you might be laid off at a moment's notice. You never know. The government might shut down again. Hey, surprise. Remember that party you went to 3 months ago? Now you're pregnant. Unplanned childhood, unplanned sickness. All suddenly you've got these medical bills racking up. All those things could happen to any one of us, and we might need some extra cash. So where are the things around your house that's worth money that you haven't thought about? That's the thing. It's not the things you use every day. It's the thing in the back of the closet. It's the thing under the bed. It's the thing in the cupboards. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So, everyone's saying hi, Stace.
Hi.
Now, again, if you can't tune in live, no biggie. You'll get a link to watch later at your leisure. But the great thing about tuning in live is it's a big group chat happening, and I'll answer questions. So in the moment, if I say something and you're like, "Oh, hey, what's that?" I can answer that question, and it helps out. That's the great thing about being there live. All right, so I see everyone is signing up. That's good. Oh, hi, Mom. Randy Tyrell says, hi, Stacy Meckler-Smith. All right, so that is 7 o'clock tonight in the East, 4 o'clock in the West, thriftingclass.com. Get signed up. Now, look, you're going to get an email with your links. Matter of fact, if you've already signed up, you should have gotten it today, this morning. Because I always sign up for my own web classes just so I can see how they look. And the email came in today from Webinar Jam. So if you've already signed up and you haven't seen the link, go to Webinar Jam or search for Webinar Jam in your inbox, or even Colder Ice in your inbox. And it's called, the subject line is Holiday Home Treasure Hunt Web Class. Okay. So, because here's the thing, it happens every webinar. So the webinar started at 4. So of course, at about 3:30, I'm getting it all put together. We're making sure the mics work, the cameras work. About 3:45, final little test. About 5 till, stretching. And about 1 till, I always get like 3 messages. Where's this link? I'm sorry, I cannot answer as I'm about to go live, and especially when I'm live. I got people that message me 5 minutes after I'm live. I can't answer while I'm live. I'm giving the class already. So just check your inbox. It is there. Just search for either Holiday Home Treasure Hunt Web Class, Webinar Jam, or Colder Ice, and you will find it. All right, tonight, thriftingclass.com. Get signed up. I'll see you guys in, let me do the math. 10 plus 12 is 2 plus 4. I'll see you in 6 hours and 10 minutes. It's going to be fun. So tell your family, tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your spouse, tell your roommate. Don't bother me from 7 o'clock to say, hey, 9:30. Give yourself a window of relaxation. Now, it won't go that long, but give yourself a window. Say, I can't be bothered. And then you can just go watch cat videos on YouTube to your heart's content. All right, everybody, good to see you this morning. I will be seeing you in a few hours, and I cannot wait. So thank you, everyone, and I'll see you tonight. www.thriftingclass.com. Bye-bye.